kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how JoJo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the rhyme. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with JoJo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to JoJo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. Hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot off Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous. You heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall till I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your stage dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or dying depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand, war is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. But you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, cause if you're wealthy, you get waived. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? Cause war hurts. Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Cause war hurts. Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon.
Jellyfish birthed on the moon.
Evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon.
Jellyfish.
I'm revolving and I don't know me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth, now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I am topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven. Forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery. There is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound. We never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can't let go, and I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. You give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. I'd been so high on your love,
High.
keen to rely on your love. Now I ask why. Got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. But now you know my way. Down on my knees for your love, suit your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. You don't look my way, I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lights around the Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lights around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this life. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go?
Can I go?
Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench and cave me. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival.
Can I go?
Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a wheel, some days are fine or good. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this oldie's all to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas with old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, and all that's left are those observing to the side, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait?
Dear Amelia, is the joke on the rest of us? Were you laughing at the instruments that said that you will nowhere at all? Dear Amelia, did your Electra let you down? And when all that metal hit, tell me, did you miss your ticker tape parade? Your name in the news again. Did you finally find a lover who wouldn't sell your name in a deep blue invitation written on the South Pacific waves? Amelia, Amelia, the steady glow of the dashboard lights all went black, and you were spinning down, so certain, so true, into the deep, dark blue. Dear Amelia, I'm writing all this down, sealed in an old bottle and sent it on the restless sea to you, dear Amelia. You know we landed on the moon, and and I will get this message through. 'Cause if this bottle cracks and breaks like your wings or a heart, it will go spinning down, so certain, so true, into the deep, dark blue. Seems like my life is finally getting better. Every day that goes by suddenly seems much better. It's the things that you do, like no one other. And just when I thought I could never love another, I'm falling, falling in love. I'm in love. Finding myself constantly thinking of, not a day that goes by that I don't want to love you. And when I'm feeling low, you are my inspiration. And I never want to let go of this sensation. Falling, falling in love. I'm in love. Just as I've been through, I thought I was born to lose. Never to love again. Tried to fall, but I could never win. Now I'm falling, falling, falling in love. I'm in love. I'm falling, falling. I'm falling in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Eliza Jane, of all the things your daddy said, and some of them were so cruel, but one of them was true. He said we wouldn't last because it was so hard. Oh, Eliza Jane, say so long to your trust fund as you slammed the door and swore you'd never see them again. Narrow-minded, white and unenlightened's what you said. Now you and your pride live on the east side in a furnished fourth-floor room, and the rent is due. Oh, Eliza Jane, it was you and I, holding hands black and white and looking like a Unitarian Christmas card that loses all its luster long before the 25th because it's been so hard. Oh, Eliza Jane, what hair you didn't cut or perm, you had braided back, hoping your predetermined genetic situation might be mistaken for being black. Oh, Eliza Jane, your friends from private school thought it was the coolest thing. My friends reminded me that no amount of cream in my coffee would turn it to a glass of milk. Now sisters roll their eyes and they suck their teeth, and rednecks shake their heads in total disbelief at us. Oh, Eliza Jane, it was you and I, holding hands, black and white and looking like a Unitarian Christmas card that's prematurely torn and tossed beneath the tree because it's been so hard. Oh, Eliza Jane, one night I heard you pray this color crazy world to go away. But it's too late, the canvas is painted on, all the pretty colors gone, and there's nothing left to say. So I left you with 2 children we thought would fix it all. Eyes like yours, hair like mine. Oh, Eliza Jane, it was you and I, holding hands black and white and looking like a Unitarian Christmas card that's prematurely torn and tossed beneath a tree because it's been so hard. It's been so hard. There I was, working at the window, turning pennies and paychecks into savings and loans. Reach for the ceiling, she said, the gun's quite loaded. Fill the bag up with big bills, I'll be gone. Caught her eyes underneath the bandana. Wow, this fire, that's when I fell in love. Everybody lay down, count to 100. except for you, boy, 'cause I'm taking you hostage. What's that I feel between my shoulder blades like ice cold steel? She explained that it was a pound of affection, 16 ounces of fuel for this hard work. Pound of prevention, 16 ounces of fuel for this hard work. Do as I tell you, you'll be alright. Don't try nothing funny, I'll let you stay alive. A woman like you seem so bright. Why you wanna leave a life of crime? I mean, tried it your way, but I got burned. I thought I had a job and I'm a good man, but I had a lot to learn. Found out quickly the real road to success and self-security is all wrapped up in this here. What's that I feel between my shoulder blades like ice cold steel? She explained it was a pound of prevention, 16 ounces of fuel for this hard work. Pound of prevention, 16 ounces of fuel for this hard work. Hot water Chevy, she worked so fast, I swear to God, she did it with just one hand. Blue lights flashing in the rear view mirror. We took the back roads and we lost the man. Deserted rest stop somewhere on the highway. She taped my ankles and tied my hands. Got the motor, blew me a kiss. Sped off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Finally got myself tied. Sat buckled upright, 'cause by my side was a bankroll of $1,000 bills on the ground. She stole my heart, Lord, when she left me here with this pound of affection. 16 ounces of fuel for this heart. 16 ounces of fuel for this hard work. Do-do-do-dee, boom, do-do-do-do-do-do. 16 die. If you were a movie, I would be the rest of the story. Little bits and pieces scattered across the couldn't move floor. If you were a picture, I would be the crack in the sheet right wall, right with a nail with it. If I'm quite strong enough to hold home. If you were a championship home run, I would be the center fielder's glove. It never hurt to cheer for the catch. Never stood a chance with your love. If you see you in these things, and even one or two of these things. If you were a racing car, I would be your racing car tire. Happy going round and round while you set the track on fire. If you were a summer breeze, I would be your squeaky screen door. And the kids that we dreamed of having, let's laugh as they run through laughing. If you were 1993, when you up and hit the road. If you were the queen of Heartbreak City, if I had the patience of Joe. If you see you in these things, and even one or two of these things. If you were my very last day on earth and you spent it sleeping, I would tiptoe through this town, murder anybody that made a sound. If you see you in these things, and even one or two of these, if you see you in these things, and even one or two of these, happy birthday, Andy Jordan thing. That's a nice thing that I could say. If you see you in these things, even one or two of these. She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. And when her youthful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all fears, and the sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight sighs through her ears. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken, and sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always prayed for her debt she never owes. The sorrow wind still blows, but only she can hear it, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a flower growing wild. I know who you voted for. I hear when your news come on. I see the kind of truck you drive, and that sign stuck up on your lawn. I ain't here about your squeaky gate or what WD-40 can do. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. Something where there once was nothing. That's one crazy ass disease. Nothing said can bring her back. At least on that we both agree. Nothing but these crickets and those rocking chairs, and another day we just made it through. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. I recall how she got mad when you cussed me across the fence. You said I was some kind of so-and-so. Hell, that seemed like it was yesterday. Hell, that seems so long ago. Lightning bugs is all around us. I know you call them fireflies. Either way, they twinkle in the black, trying to imitate a starry sky. I know you appreciate this gesture, but they just bugs, that's what they do. Ain't no need of sinner. I'm just sitting uninvited on your porch with you. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. The question is, where'd this other capo come from? Well, and the question should be, where'd this other guitar come from? I'm playing the Martin tonight. The strings are kind of dead. It's a sweeter, lighter sound this evening. So I'm trying to not play so heavily. And hi, welcome to the Pajama Party. I'm Vance. This week, I'm giving a little bit of money to Poodle Rescue of New England. I have a long association with them, and I've actually known people who work for them. Hey, big brother, good to see you. Mandolin, Cameron Schneiderman. Hi, baby. And the Craig with the wrench. He makes a lot more of this run than he thinks he does. And so, yeah, that's Poodle Rescue of New England. That's who I'd like to take care of. It's a little bit of talk around here of getting a dog, another one. That would be our fourth Poodle. But yeah, that would be. That's just where we are. Standard poodles, yeah, the big ones. We started with standard poodles years ago, because I had to have something that was hypoallergenic. Now, many people will say they're not really hypoallergenic, but they are hypoallergenic enough that they did not cause a reaction with me, and I can be just fine. And they just bugs. That's what they do. And we've had Louise, Roscoe, Bessie, and there's a slim chance of us getting a poodle that does not have the name of a pilot in the 1930s named Pepper, unless you consider The Great Waldo Pepper, a movie starring Robert Redford and Susan Sarandon and somebody else I can't remember. Yeah, that. So I could go with the name Pepper, or I could call her Waldo. Waldo Pepper. Lisa Walker's asking, why do so many poodles need to be rescued? I don't think they are. I don't think they're top of the heap when it comes to numbers, because it's hard to find standard poodles. Actually, the animal that needs rescuing most is those large Staffordshire Terriers, otherwise known as a pit bull. They need to be rescued. There's tons of them about, and they have a bad rap. And no, they are not abandoned at an especially high rate, I don't think, Lisa. I think they are, I would imagine a second place to the pitties are soon to be doodles. I would guess those are starting to make yeah, but Mandolin, you're spot on with black cats, particularly after Halloween, around this time of year. There's a plethora of black cats that need rescuing, because people get them and think of them as sinister, and that's just a wealth of negativity that surrounds those animals. And yeah, Tim, you get it. Yeah. Oh, well, they're so strong they could eat your face. The right dog with your face in the right place can eat your face. And I've seen some pitties that were just smoosh muffins, and yeah, and there you have it. So yeah, Poodle Rescue of New England. There are tons of Lisa, to answer your question even more. There are tons of groups of people rescuing all kinds of dogs and cats. But Poodle Rescue of New England. Yay, Becca Boo. Hi, Bex. Great to see you. Love you. Yeah, Bonnie Homandai says that she's got 4 dogs from different Dalmatian rescue groups. They're everywhere. Shetland sheepdogs, over 27 years for Wayne Simpson. Yeah, Wayne, great to see you here, by the way. And yeah, so that's Poodle Rescue of New England is kind of our peeps. Of course, once you get into the breed of a dog, no other breed of dog exists. Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of if I could get away with that song, if I remember it. She's all that I've got and she knows it. She throws me a bone every once in a while. She makes it clear in no uncertain terms, it's good enough to be here by her side. And I should count myself lucky, 'cause she will open doors that I can't. Sounds like a trap, but brother, if you stood where I stood, then you'd understand. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she favors. But changes indeed her middle name. It's not that she wounds me that breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unashamed. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. Fine art of bending without breaking. This is a school where you learn. Head Mistress Louise is your reason for living, and all she wants, and all she wants, and all she wants is for you to be her fool in return. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she favors. But changes indeed her middle name. It's not that she wounds me, that breaks me in half. It just ain't the same. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. Whatever she wants. What did that line? Oh, line is. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching, landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me kindly. Lift me going up and going down. Walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain you and I, we weren't ready till we looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky till it disappeared blinking behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me. Where will I go? When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me, yeah, that's your fault. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now, walk slowly with me. Good on you, April. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night, that's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. You taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first invention. The words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night, the illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival, and the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, tumbling down to the sea. Now I know, now I know. You can build a plane, you can curve the wing, you can do just about damn anything. But it's 1906, 1903. You ain't going nowhere unless you got Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor built the motor that the Wright brothers used to fly. They wasn't going nowhere, no matter how hard they tried. Oh yeah, they could glide around a little bit, but that didn't quite cut it. They couldn't do nothing with Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor built the Wright brother engine that made it fly. Charlie Taylor, that ain't no damn lie. I have a friend who says, oh, the Wright brothers, they had the right shape of the wing, and they had the way to steer it that no one else could ever sing about. And I said, plenty of people were getting up in the air, they just didn't have control. But the thing that made the Wright brothers so they could be whole was Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. He's the reason they flew, and nothing else is new. Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. Oh, the Wright brothers were assholes. Let's be frank about it. Basically disowned their sister. The one did. The other one died defending a patent. Not a patent on how to control an airplane, but the fact that the airplane can be controlled. He tried to patent that. He was a dork. And he got ill. He spent so much time in court, he died. And the other one, basically disowned his sister because she got married. They couldn't do nothing without you know what. Charlie Taylor. Charlie S. Taylor. They even went to Glenn Curtis. He said, after what you did to me and all that hurt us? No. Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor. I was thinking of writing a song about how the Wright brothers would be nowhere without Charlie Taylor. That would be they were very strange, April. Even the most flattering biographies have found. And they admit to like, these guys were kind of weird. They were geniuses. Pink white peaches in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines, fresh cup of coffee, franks and beans, daffodils blooming by the garden stair. I don't remember if I planted them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruption, that's good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Craig, you're joking, right? Send this to Fiona again. People who don't know the story. And my friend, country star Lori McKenna. Send this to John Prine's wife, Fiona. And her response was to put me on the John Prine mailing list. Oh, I bet Lori put on a great show with the Arc April. This guitar is tiresome to play because it doesn't speak back right now because it's so, the strings are so old. But I will continue with it. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear it loud to quarter, lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs on blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruins. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their watery drown. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. Good evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varno town. Again, just to tell people, hey, you're at the pajama party. I ain't looking for no money, but if you wanted to pony up something, you could, and a percentage of it will go to Poodle Rescue of New England, one of many dog rescue jams in any area. So, yeah. Holy smokes, we broke the 50 mark tonight. I'm glad people coming out. It's chilly. It's getting chilly. Hey, I do this. We're going on 7 years. That's cray cray. It's kind of cray cray. Yeah. So this is what I do. I play guitar and sing, and that's how I pay my rent. In fact, pay my mortgage. I like to write out checks. I like paying bills because you know why? Not because I'm a Luddite, but and my brother was trying to convince me the other week that there are some bills you can pay online and that's fine. You'll get used to it and such. It's not a matter of what I get used to. I like to pay my bills. I like the tactile feel of writing out a check because I made that money that I'm paying these bills with by playing music. That's how I made the money. And I like to see it go out with as much tactility as it came in because I get paid for playing and singing. And I did that. I made that decision to be that musician. So for all the people that want to advise me about paying bills online and how magnificently streamlined the process is and everything, I get it. But I also build model aircraft. I build other people weave baskets, other people paint and such. I pay my bills with a tactile sensibility because no one helped me with that, really. I was homeless for 4 years through college. The only times I wasn't homeless was when I was on campus. Otherwise, I was in somebody's guest bed, a tent. I tented in somebody's yard for a couple of months during the summer. And yeah, being homeless is no great joy. That's for damn sure. But when I came out and I left, finally, all I had to do was work enough to pay for a portion of my college and then pay the loans off for the years coming. But I made this music career. Of course, people were there to help me along the way and everything else, but I did this. And now look at me now. I've gone from absolute unknown up to relatively obscure where I am now. I'm proud of that. That's why I like to fill out my check. And with this new mouth from radiation, licking his stamps and nasty envelopes and nasty. But I like that lick and stick sticking it in the mailbox out there. That's my jam. So I just thought I'd tell you that story. Yeah. I had somebody so angry at me that I was living in their yard in a tent, and they got mad and asked me to leave because my tent had burned a rectangular square in their yard. I should have been moving the tent around, but I kept it in one position and it burnt all the grass in that square. So they asked me to leave, and I ended up, I don't remember where I ended up from there, but Craig Nixon says it best right there. He says, "You did this." Yep. So I don't stop to tell stories much like that, but I just wanted to let you know that's where I come from. How can you be homeless and in college? Well, college was kind of being paid for by the government and loans and stuff. But when May rolled around, that's when I was at my most nervous because I knew from May to October, I didn't know where I was going to live. And that's how that was. Homeless. Strange. But there you have it. Yeah. That's not the most comfortable couch I know. The LED from the VCR gives your face the sweetest glow. Kind kid you are. Giving up your childhood bedroom to your Aunt Darlene. Snoring in her facelift, the brunette wig, and her opinions. This is the last song I wrote, by the way, before I got sick. I'll get back to writing soon again. The leaky old dishwasher still sings Ave Maria at that high pitch when it's filled too full, like it's calling out, "Hey, everybody, take a breath and have a second piece of pie." Darlene went on and on. You just got up and left the kitchen. I may never understand, but I'm listening. You took the Christmas dress that I bought you and made me a shirt. Everything can change except for me being your daddy. But I'm listening. I'm listening. You come home from school with all these ideas, but we knew it wasn't peanuts and shellfish that made you want to crawl out from your very skin. All these years, just a phase, we figured. So we just shrugged when you shaved your hair. I covered up your Christmas dinner with a piece of wax paper. It's on the second shelf of the fridge. And I'm pulling these blankets up under your chin. A kiss on your forehead. While the moon outside the living room window goes from white to gold. I may never understand, but I'm listening. You took the Christmas dress that I bought you and made me a shirt. Everything can change except for me being your daddy. But I'm listening. I'm listening. should, Martin, because it's the name of the tune is called Christmas Dinner. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Congratulations are in order for how long you held the heartache through the tipping point, the boiling over, the overflow, the broke down dam. The cup was overflowing, but you never let him know. And we'll never hear the put down in the parking lot. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. First date conversation over dinner was so sweet. Now he whispers how your hips show what you shouldn't eat. Tonight's a side of side-eye, and you haven't touched your plate, and your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. I feel sorry for my words, it's so forgettable and small. I feel sorry for your eyes, always on call. Your tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with me at all. Hey, yeah. May all fractured hearts heal quickly, except I'd like to have you look down and take a look at your own. If your heart is breaking, maybe it's something that you did to yourself. Don't make me responsible for the things that you did to you. I will be there when you fall. I will be there when you call. But I won't be there at all if you turn me into the devil that you never knew. There's nothing else that I will do. Those tears are just looking for a reason. Do the love and the tears fall. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. No, nothing to do with me at all. Yeah, that song. Woo-wee. That was a recent one, too. No, not that recent, I guess. But, yeah. Yes, this Sunday in Exeter, at the Word Barn. I will be there. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. I'll be there with all that you do. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Our togetherness is all I'm after. 'Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. There that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strumps. I'll keep holding on to high word up. If you should ever find someone new, I know they better be good to you. 'Cause if they doesn't, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. Look over your shoulder, honey. I'm at the Buddha birthday party, and he said he could make me smarter. He said he'd have me talking just like Stephen Hawking. writing songs like A.B. Carter. Rule number one about transit alert: turn your back on the beat when you barter. So I'm thinking twice and said that's very nice, but I think I'll just stay a slow starter. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the stars and how far they fell through the wind and the snow and the rain and the sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. I could be my father's most favorite child. I could be angry and broken and wild. But I stand here before you, the one under fire. Cause I refuse to choose between them. I'm getting quite good at riding this fence. It's one thing I do that makes any damn sense. And I'll take his new old man's recompense. He stayed buried where I don't have to see him. Oh, well, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the mountains, the clouds, the trees, and the spiders with webs that have yet to be spun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Why not? Why not? There goes your dream of being a spy, with violence and trilling and you're squinting one eye. You aim and you shoot and you waste a bad guy. Now you're shaking and stirred from your leisure, cause you've traded your gun and your waterproof tux for shopping that's held up by daisies and ducks on a Frigidaire covered with artwork that sucks, made by children you love beyond measure. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the mountains, the clouds, and the trees, and the spiders and webs that have yet to be spun. Bless all the kids in their scuffed up knees that play in the sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Oh, 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 oh. LA's fine of sunshine most of the time, and the fields lay back. Palm trees grow and the rents are low, but I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised. Nowadays I'm trapped between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't mine. New York's mine, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself. I am my flame. And no one answered, not even the bear. I am my tribe. I am my tribe. And now I'm lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. that came from. That's been a long time. That. Hey, I can understand. You know who this is for. How it might be kind of hard to love somebody like me. You can't blame me much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know that I loved you better than your own kin did, right from the very start. It's my own fault what happens to my heart, 'cause I've always known you'd go and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dapple dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. I know you feel bad, I know you feel so sad. They say that you don't treat me like you should. Well, they have ways to make you feel no good, but they have no way of knowing. I had my eyes wide open from the very start. You never ever lied to me. The part of you they'll never see is the part you've shown. Go on and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. Find that dapple dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please, please, please don't let me be misunderstood. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery, and he doesn't mind some history, and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass concern, that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'll hold against you or you meant to someone else? What fool would leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. As your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes, and say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. I think the last time I played that guitar was for you people a year ago or so. Those strings are, yeah, that's what's happening. Thank you for being here tonight. This was cool. Again, tonight, cash money. If you felt like it, that's fine. If not, that's good too. But I'm going to give something to Poodle Rescue of New England. They rescue poodles, doodles, big poodles, little poodles, and other things. Sorry about the mess in the back. I didn't make my bed today. And I got the sweetest piece of mail. This is from Karen Schneiderman, our lovely Karen. As they say in obedience school, heal. That's great. Isn't that fun? Isn't that wonderful? That's great. That's what I got this stretch. This is great. This is great. Let's see. What have I done? I haven't done much of anything, but I played on the Cape Saturday night. I had a great night. I sang my ass off. It was just about sold out. It was wonderful. Monday night, this Monday night, I will not be here. I will be in Philadelphia at the Mazzoni Center. You know, you folks familiar with me know I do this. Our tribute once a year to somebody at the Mazzoni Center is a center that they're a medical center and a respite place for LGBTQ and plus folks, trans people and such. And they celebrate once a year. They celebrate people who have been real additions and helps to the community. And 1 year it was Stephen Schwartz. And then the next year was George Takei. And this year is Melba Moore. I guess she's done some great things for the gay community and such. And so they're celebrating the life of Melba Moore, and that's Monday night, November 3rd. So there will not be a pajama party that night. I'm doing my thing in Philly. Sorry. So I'll put out a mailer and everything on it. I don't know how you get a hold of your Vance information, but falafel sizing. Let me philosophize just for a minute. Katie Crommett made this for me, and I don't have much. The days are shorter. It can make you blue for a couple minutes more than you might be used to. It'll pass. You keep doing what you do, and don't let people poke you on social media. Keep loving. That's all I got. Particularly the Buddhist Christian sensibility thing, particularly those that are treating you like dung. Stay out of their spray. But don't forget to love them and their mama, because they got both. They've had both at some point. Maybe they never had love. Maybe they got a mama. But yes. Just keep. I know there are times where you look and, why am I even attempting to love this individual? And there's so many things that have been coming up in my Facebook feed with people with calling it self-defense, and they're punching people out, and they are just, calling people out. And so I've been searching like vehemently for more aviation-oriented things. And even there, people become warriors behind these keyboards and say things knowing people want to have an effect on somebody. There it is. There's a philosophizing. People want to have an effect. They want to know that something they said or did meant something to more than one person. And people will find that they try to do that, even if it's a sad or bad or horrific thing that they could say. They know that they have moved the needle somewhere. You don't have to. I sound like just love. Just be the person that steps back. Be the one that runs from the fight. Be the one that loves. Be the one that stands up for the thing that stands up for people. I keep thinking, if I could make my living doing something, I could make my living doing something that brings people's heads up. Because I know that there's going to be just throngs of people with spinal injuries with their heads down like that, looking at their phones. You would hope that they were hurting their necks looking at a building board where they're assembling a little model plane or car or a wicker basket or something. But no, they're walking down the street. Particularly women. Women. And tell your daughters and sisters, girls that are walking down the street and crossing the street looking down at a phone in the evening. Come on. That's no woman is ever, quote unquote, asking for it. That is not what I'm talking about. It, but damn it to Gumby, pay freaking attention to your world, just for your safety's sake, just for your sake's sake. I will tell you a brief story. Today, I went to Stop and Shop to get some egg whites. It's one of the things that I can eat right now that I don't detest. And I was in the parking lot, and there was a policeman in the lot. And I got out, my car, and I walk. And what I noticed was that there's usually a Goodwill bus in the parking lot, and it hadn't been there for a couple of weeks, and I wondered what's going on with that. So I went over and got his attention. His window was up, and he rolled his window down. Can I help you, sir? And I was like, yeah. What happened to the Goodwill bus? And then he went into an explanation. The sign is on the bus, and so on and so forth. And I said, well, thank you very much, because as you see, and I was in like red shorts and a purple top, and I had airplane socks. Thank you, CM. And these, I had these, these shoes on, and some airplane socks, which I'm sporting right now. And I said, as I can see you and I both are, I said to him, we're both clothes horses. And he laughed. You know, what started out as, how can I help this guy? What does he want? Ended up being just a laugh. And I came out with my egg whites. And over the heating unit on the back of Stop and Shop, a red-tailed hawk was just sort of gliding around in the heat that came off of the unit. And they dipped a wing and started circling and circling, never beating a wing, never a flap. And they circled and circled and circled. And the next thing I knew, they were way overhead. Next thing I knew, they had drifted, and they were but a speck out over the center of the next town over I could see. And the bird had still not flapped nary a wing. And I just stood on the end of my car with my arms crossed, with my egg whites in the carton there, and watched that bird 7 minutes. Thermals for the win. Exactly. And that's what, when I fly these model airplanes, those are gifts to us when we hook a thermal. The downside of a thermal is that unless you have a timer of some sort on your plane to pop the tail up, a thermal can take your airplane away, no matter what size. I've had some big airplanes spirited away, never to be seen again. Up and out. No, not over the trees, but up and out. Focke Malvi was a high-wing airliner, 54-inch wingspan. And it was 6 years ago or so at the Nationals. And we lost sight of it at 16 minutes. So there's a bittersweet part of it to my hobby. But to see that hawk Michael Sand, who's he and his son are two of my best friends ever. The video for Good Man was done at their house. Michael says Red-Tailed Hawk sounds like a King of Rome adaptation. It does, doesn't it? But man, it just never came down. It just never came down. And it's not hunting. What is it doing? Why is it clearly it's a Stop and Shop. There's scraps of stuff everywhere. Its belly is probably full. Are you going to tell me that hawks don't ride thermals for fun? Birds are smart. They're today's dinosaurs, and they learned how to fly. Can you? Thanks for being here. Appreciate this. This is a blast. Remember, next Monday, I will not be here. Check my schedule. Check VanceGilbert.com for where I am going to be if you want to see me live, because I am back out touring. And this means love. This means flying. And when I do this, I feel like in my arrogance, I'm covering everything.